Today, I'm going to show you how to make the Basket Weave Beanie. If you love texture and you love color combinations, then this is the project for you. So today's look is going to be all the colors of gray. I just can't decide which grays to use. Grab your yarn and let's get started. All right, to get started, you're going to need 2 different colors of worsted weight yarn, so 1 skein of each. These skeins are typically 250 yards, something like that. You'll have plenty of leftover. Get yourself a size 6mm hook, a furry pom-pom, a tapestry needle, and some scissors. I'm going to start out with my gray color today. I'm going to make a magic circle. So I'm just going to lay my yarn over my fingers, cross over, flip my hand over, grab my yarn through the hole, and then I'm going to chain 2. And then you're going to make 7 double crochet inside of this circle. Okay, and I'm going to close my loop, and then I'm going to slip stitch to the second chain of my chain 2. My chain 2 counts as a stitch. Okay, for round 2, we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to do a front post double crochet around the chain from the row below, so going around the whole thing. Grab your yarn, come through, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. So I'm going to do that in every stitch around. I'm going to do a double crochet and a front post double crochet in the same space. So I'm going to yarn over, go into my next stitch, make a double crochet, and then I'm going to make a front post double crochet around my post from the row below. Okay, and we're going to do that all the way around, increasing in every single stitch by making a double crochet and a front post double crochet. I've come all the way around, and I'm going to slip stitch into the second chain of my chain 2. Okay, and then I'm going to chain 2 for my new row, and in my next stitch where I have my post, I'm going to do 2 back post double crochets. So the waffle stitch pattern is made by doing front posts and back posts and front posts and back posts to give that really pop out kind of 3D look. Okay, so I'm going to yarn over, and instead of going in the front of my work to grab my post, I'm going to go behind my work. So behind, putting my needle behind, I'm going to come through around my post, grab my yarn, come through and out, and then yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. So we got to do an increase here, means putting 2 in the same stitch. I'm going to do the same thing again in the same place. I'm going to yarn over, around, going from behind my crochet work. I'm going to come through around the post, grab my yarn, and come out. Yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Okay, and that was in this stitch here. In the next stitch, we're going to do a front post double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over. In the front of my work, I'm going to come around my post, grab some yarn, come through, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. In the next post, I got to do 2 back post double crochets. So I'm going to yarn over from the back to the front, push the post to the back, come through, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, and one more time, yarn over from the back to the front, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Okay, I've come all the way around, and I'm going to slip stitch to my chain 2. For round 4, we're going to chain 2. We're going to make a front post double crochet around the same space, around the chain 2 from the row below. Then we're going to do a back post double crochet in each of our back post double crochets. So I'm going to go around my post from the back, yarn over, go through 2, like so. And in the next back post double crochet, I'm going to do another back post double crochet, okay? And then in my front post double crochet, I'm gonna do an increase. I'm gonna do 2 front posts here. Okay, in another front post double crochet. Okay, and then I've got my section where I have my back posts. So I'm gonna do a back post around each of those. And around the next one. And then an increase around my front post double crochet. I'm going to do a front post double crochet. All right, and that's going to be the repeat for this round. So go ahead and do that. Do your back posts where you have back posts and an increase where you have your front post double crochet. Okay, and I am ending this round here. I'm going to slip stitch to my chain 2, and now I need to pull up my new color. So I've got another gray. I'm going to just lay this over my hook, come through like that, and then I'm going to chain 2. And we're going to make a front post double crochet around my next front post double crochet. We're going to make a back post around my next back post double crochet. And then we're going to do 2 back posts around my next back post. Which is also called a back post double crochet increase. Okay, and the pattern repeat for this round is we're going to do front posts where we have front posts, 1 back post double crochet, and then 2 back post double crochet. Like I said, if you haven't downloaded the pattern, go ahead and download the pattern. It's very step-by-step and written out so that you can have all of this written in front of you. Okay, so we're doing a back post here, and then we're going to do 2 back post double crochets and round the next one. Okay, and let's go ahead and do that all the way around. Okay, and I'm going to slip stitch to my chain 2, okay? And so I have 3 back post double crochets and 2 posts going on right now in this pattern. Okay, so now what I've got to do for this round, which is round 6, is slip stitch my way over to the back post section. So I'm going to slip stitch 1 and 2 times, and I'm going to chain 2. And now what I've got to do is I've got to put front posts where there are back posts and back posts where there are front posts. So the chain, unfortunately is just the chain. I'm not going to make you guys do a fake front post double crochet because that's a little bit complex for an intermediate level. But if you know how to do that, go ahead and do that instead of a chain. So I'm going to do 2 front post double crochets here. And then I've got my front post double crochets. I'm going to do a back post double crochet increase in this one because we're still increasing this hat. So it's a little bit finicky until we get over the increase part. Let's do 2 back post double crochets here. And then in my next front post double crochet, I'm going to do 1 back post double crochet. Okay, so the pattern repeat for round 6 is we're going to do 3 front post double crochets where you see the back post double crochets. Then we're going to do a back post double crochet increase and a regular back post double crochet here. And we're going to continue that all the way around. So I've got my section of 3. I'm going to do 3 front post double crochets. Kind of bring it up with your finger, push it up like that to find your stitch. Don't let any stitch hide from you. Okay. Then I've got my 2 fronts, so I'm going to go in the back and I got to do an increase here and around the same stitch, and a regular back post around the next. Okay, and let's just keep working around. And I'm gonna do my last back post double crochet here, and then I'm going to slip stitch to my chain 2. Okay, and you should have 48 stitches. Now on to round 7, we're gonna chain 2. We're gonna do a front post double crochet, increase in the next. So we're doing 2 front posts in the same one. We're going to make a front post double crochet in the next. And then we're going to do 3 back posts where we have back posts. Oops. Okay, and then the pattern repeat for round 7 is you're going to do a front post around the front post. You're going to do a front post increase in the next. So 2 in the same. You're going to do another front post around the front post. Then you're going to do 3 back post double crochet where there are back post double crochets. And that's going to be how we're increasing for this round. Okay, and let's keep going all the way around. I've come to the end of round 7. I'm going to slip stitch and I'm going to bring in my new color. So just lying that on top, and I'm going to slip it all the way through. Okay. You can choose to cut your yarn or you can keep it attached for when you pick it up later. And now the thing is you've got several things going on in this hat. We're done with the increase rounds, thank God. But now what you've got to keep in mind is you're going to be changing colors, and you're also going to be alternating where you do the front and back post double crochets. So you really need to print out the PDF crochet pattern. The link is in my description so that you can follow this along step by step. Okay, for round 8, we're going to chain 2. We're going to do 3 front post double crochets. And then we're going to do 3 back post double crochets. Okay, and then for the repeat for this round, we're going to do 4 front posts and 3 back posts. So I've got a front post here. I did my increase, so you got to kind of separate it a little bit to see. Okay, 4 front posts and then 3 back posts. And we're going to do that all the way around. Okay, we are going to slip stitch into our chain 2. And we're going to now slip stitch our way over to the back post double crochet sections. So I'm going to go across and all the way to my back post double crochet section. And now I've got to do front posts in my back posts and back posts in my front posts. So I'm going to chain 2 here, and I'm going to do 2 front post double crochets. And then in my next, I'm going to do 4 back post double crochets. So I'm alternating these sections now, okay? And then I'm going to do 3 front post double crochets. And you're just going to keep alternating around. All right, and for the rest of this hat, go ahead and follow the pattern until we get to the brim, which is after round 18. So you're going to need to download the PDF crochet pattern, follow that, and then I will meet you guys at the end of round 18. All right, guys, so I have come to the end of my hat and now I need to finish this and do the brim. I'm going to slip stitch into my chain 2 and I'm going to slip in a new color. So I'm going to go back to my dark gray color here and slip that through. And I've cut my white already, perfect. And now to do the brim, we're going to do half double crochets. So I'm gonna start out by chaining 2, and then I'm just gonna do a half double crochet around the brim. And the reason for that is because we need to be careful with the height. We don't want the hat to be too long, so we're gonna do 2 rounds, and we're doing half double crochets. For this first round, we're just gonna do a half double crochet in every stitch around, which is where you just yarn over and go through all of your loops, like so. So I'm going to yarn over, go through my stitch, come out, yarn over, and go through all of my loops. Very similar to a double crochet. Okay, so we're going to do that all the way around. And then when we get to the other round, we're going to be doing back posts and front posts and alternating between that. All right, I've come around, I'm going to slip stitch in here. And then for my very last round, I'm going to chain 2. And now what we're going to do is we're going to alternate between back posts and front posts all the way around for every stitch. So I'm going to start out with a back post, but remember we're doing half double crochets. So I'm not going to yarn over and go through twice. I'm just going to yarn over and go through all of my loops. So that's one back post, then I'm going to do a front post. And this is just a really easy textured brim idea. So I like to do this sometimes whenever I already have a lot of length on my hats. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way around doing those half double crochets, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.